What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Rabid here, and today we are taking a look at Zephyr. Hard fork 11 is complete. The chain is back to normal. Pool should be paying everything out. You can now move coins in and out of exchanges depending on the exchange, as some of them are still kind of halting withdrawals until they know everything is stable. But for the most part, Zeph is back to normal. So let's check it out. And if you haven't yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button, thumbs up button, and help share my videos around the interwebs. That way other people can be exposed to Rabid mining. We are on a voyage to 100,000 subscribers. So taking a look here, Zeph protocol version 2.3.0, HF, which stands for hard fork version 11, audit complete. So here we have the download link for the desktop GUI and web wallets will be available soon. Not yet available, so you're gonna have to use CLI and stuff. Actually, as a time of recording, they are now available, but as time of this announcement, they are not available. So the hard fork will be activated at block height 536,000, restoring normal network functionality. Supply figures are switched to the new asset types. What that means is anything that was not audited and didn't become an audited coin is wiped from the chain. They no longer exist and do not work. The new audited coins is the new Zephyr coin. And the old, it's telling you right here, old unaudited asset types are no longer considered valid Zeph protocol assets. They're gone. Now, here's the interesting part is this is why it took so long, months and months, even over the extended period where we first had in the first place to even audit our coins, due to MEXC being unable to audit their entire balance because they didn't want to. I'm just saying they didn't want to, but who knows? They'd say they had strict and all these policies and yada, yada, yada. But the point here is they didn't audit all their coins. So what's going on is we are including a mint for their unauditable balance. So they didn't even audit to see everything, which I guess it wouldn't have mattered because they knew how many coins they had. That was the whole point of the audit, is to see the coins. So they knew the coins they had, so they just gave them a bunch of coins. So 1.9 million Zeph, to be more exact, 1,921,650 Zeph in this hard fork got minted to MEXC to cover the balance they had. Now, what this is for is obviously if people were buying Zeph on MEXC and they did not do this and lost all the coins, all that Zeph would be gone to all the investors, which would have been a really bad day. And obviously it would have been MEXC's fault, and that would have hurt MEXC probably more long term, but I guess we'll see what happens here. Our estimated new supply figures. So Zeph is now at 9.7 million. The ZSD is 368,690. The ZRS is 1 million. And the ZYS is 185,000. Plus mining and yield rewards between now and hard fork activation or last minute audits. Estimated supply change from currently reported. So based on what they knew before and everything that changes, this is the final results of what happened to the chain. So it looks like an extra 2 million Zeph was created from that issue that happened here. It looks like negative 106,000 ZSD, negative 146,000 ZRS, and negative 4,103 ZYS. To account for the new additional Zeph in circulation, now this is the big part for miners here. Let's just rewind. To account for the new additional Zeph in circulation compared to what was expected to be in circulation based on our emissions curve at this time, we are adjusting our emission schedule to reflect this. Our emission and new emission rate will be effectively at the end of year 3 for Zeph. This was done to ensure that the 18.4 million max supply of Zeph before tail emissions remain. So what's going on here is they fast forwarded the emissions rate to third year of Zeph. I'm not sure exactly where we're, maybe a year and a half, 2 years. So they fast forwarded a year, maybe a little bit more, to hit that emission schedule so that the total rate of Zeph will remain exactly the same. Ultimately meaning no inflated coins were really there, even though there was. But, it's just in the end of the day, everything will remain exactly the same on Zeph. So To prove that, if we come into hero miners, we can see right at block height 536,000, you can see the last block reward was 6.67, and then the first block after it, this is the new block reward, dropped down to 5.48. So a little over a whole Zeph coin per block reward was dropped, making it where the emissions should be. So they fast forward the emissions to be in year 3, and now it's going to continue on exactly where Zeph should be in the whole emission rate, not causing any inflated coins to be on the Zeph network overall. And for wrapping up this post right here, we know this has been a long and at times frustrating journey for everyone involved. Your patience, feedback, and unwavering support throughout this process have been invaluable. This hard fork marks a major turning point for the Zephyr protocol. This is in effect our relaunch, restoring clarity and allowing us to move forward with renewed focus and strength. Thank you for standing with us. Let's keep pushing forward. And then we're just fast forwarding here. Audits complete success. So this is when the hard fork actually went through. They're saying the web wallet plus GUI wallet should be ASAP, hopefully within the next 24 hours here. Then it just goes through some numbers. You can pause it, check this self out. We already saw the block rewards were reduced. Things are moving forward. Hard fork has been completed. And then as of this morning at 8:30 my time, the GUI wallet and web wallet is now ready. So make sure you do download the latest versions of the wallet, update them, sync them, so that everything is up to date on your end. Here we can see this does say that this was upgraded 5 days ago, but that is not the case when it comes to the web wallet. They just had it on the same page here. So this is the CLI and everything, which was 5 days ago, but the GUI wallet is only 12 hours ago at the time of recording. So make sure you do go into here, get the latest information, get the latest wallet, have everything ready if you are a Zephyr hodler or whatever you plan to do if you're into Zephyr at all in any ways. You do need the latest wallets in order to transact with the network without any bugs. All right, so that is pretty much it in a nutshell. Zeph is back to normal for the most part, depending on some few select exchanges which are holding out till they know things are stable. But you should be able to move your coins to and from exchanges, send to your friends, whatever you got to do. Transfers are now open. Pools should be paying out to everybody. If the pool has not paid you out yet, let me know down in the comment section. But for the most part, we are seeing Zeph is up 10% in the past 24 hours. So far, that's a good sign. But long term, how will things play out? The market has been kind of in shambles lately. I'll see you on the next one. Rabid out.